Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and a big hello to all the new faces here. In the past, I have gotten a lot of questions about how I manage solo traveling. Many people ask if I ever get bored or find it cumbersome to plan everything on my own, or even if it is worth it. Then let me tell you, yes, it is absolutely worth. And as many of you know, I do all my trips solo. So today I will share my top tips with you for solo traveling. Here I am not just going to tell you why it's rewarding to travel alone, but I will also share a few tips to travel safe and worry free. And trust me, it's easier and more rewarding than you might think. Before we dive in, if you find these tips helpful, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of adventures. Now let us make your next solo trip unforgettable. Then first is embrace the freedom. So don't be afraid to travel alone. The freedom you get is nothing short of magical. Feel like spending hours in a museum or relaxing in a park. Go for it. This is your time to indulge your interests and whims. Solo travel lets you dive deep into new cultures at your own pace, discovering the hidden gems and making every moment uniquely yours. The world becomes your personal playground full of endless possibilities. This flexibility is the true magic of solo travel, turning each day into a new thrilling chapter of your own adventure. Then second big concern is dining alone. And trust me, it's not weird. It might feel weird at first, but it's actually quite empowering. Bring a book or watch something on your phone if it feels awkward, or just enjoy the moment and you might end up chatting with somebody nearby. Picture this. You stroll into a charming cafe or a cozy restaurant, the aromas of delicious food filling in the air. You choose a perfect spot by the window where you can watch the world go by. At first, it might feel very strange, but trust me, it's a liberating experience. If sitting at a table alone is too much, try sitting at the bar or a counter. It's more casual and you are likely to meet interesting people there. You will often find that people are more approachable when you are solo, and you can have some of the best conversation with the strangers. Dining alone isn't just about eating, it's a chance to immerse yourself in the moment, to people watch, and to truly appreciate the flavors and atmosphere around you. Embrace it, and you might find it's one of the highlights of your solo adventure. Staying in hostels is my another great tip. They are not only affordable but also fantastic places to meet fellow travelers. Many hostels have bars or common areas where you can easily strike up a conversation with anyone. Whether you are a social butterfly or a bit shy, hostels provide you with plenty of opportunities to meet people in a relaxed environment. They often organize events like city tours, pub crawls, and game nights, which are perfect for solo travelers to join and make new friends. My fourth tip is fake it till you make it. Feeling nervous about meeting new people? Remember, everyone is in the same boat. The first step is always the hardest, but you just go for it. Confidence can be faked until you make it, and most solo travelers are friendly and looking to meet others too. Once you break the ice, you will see that making new friends is easier than you thought. Smile, be approachable, and don't be afraid to initiate any kind of conversation. You will be surprised at how many people are eager to share their travel stories and tips with you. And if you are enjoying my video, then please like it. Your simple like helps me a lot. And please also subscribe to my channel for more such wonderful videos. Now let us move on to our next tip, which is keep your valuable safe. And that is very important tip. Never keep all your money and cards in one place. Spread them out in different bags or pockets. If something gets lost or stolen, you will still have a backup. This simple precaution can save you from a lot of stress and trouble. Use a money belt or a hidden pouch for your most important items, and consider carrying a dummy wallet to hand over in case of a mugging. Always stay aware of your surroundings, especially in a crowded place. And another tip is to embrace solitude. Don't fear loneliness. Sometimes being alone can lead to the best experiences. And I have many such incidents which I can call as best moments of my life. Just because of this. You will find people are often more willing to engage with solo travelers. Plus, It builds your character and independence. Some of my most memorable travel experiences have happened when I was alone, and that allowed me to connect more deeply with the place and its people and its culture, and use this time for self reflection and to enjoy your own company. Solitude can be a wonderful way to recharge and gain new perspectives. Another tip is to socialize on trains. If you are traveling by train, then use that time to socialize. Train journeys can be more social than flights. You might end up sharing your stories, playing games with strangers, or even enjoying impromptu music sessions. The communal atmosphere of a train can turn a long journey into a delightful social event. Trains often have dining or observation cars where people naturally gather, making it easier for you to strike up conversation and make new friends. And I would also suggest you, I think it would be more helpful to you also, that you should or try to plan your trips around local events. Check out festivals, holidays, and other events that can give you a taste of local culture. This way, you immerse yourself fully and might make some friends along the way. Participating in local events can provide a unique perspective and enhance your travel experience. Research what is happening in your destination before you go and plan your trip to coincide with these events for a more immersive experience. And another is do your research. As I mentioned before, always do some research about your destination. Know the safety tips, best transport methods there, and the cultural norms that you need to follow. This helps in avoiding any unpleasant surprises. Understanding the local customs and environment can make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. Look up the best areas to stay in, popular attractions there, and local cuisines to try. Reading travel blogs and forums can give you insider tips that are not in their guidebooks. And then have a rough daily plan. I know it's a little boring task, or you can also say it's a daunting task to plan your day. But trust me, you really need it. You must have a plan what you must do or visit in that place, or what can be your optional activities. You don't need a solid plan, but at least have a rough plan for each day. This gives you direction but leaves room for spontaneity also. Having a loose itinerary can help you make the most of your time without feeling overwhelmed. Identify your must-see attractions and fit them into your plan, but also allow yourself the freedom to explore and discover new places on the go without any plan. I always do this. I mean a mix of plan and unplanned activities, and this makes my trip really enjoyable. My another wonderful tip is to join group activities. Booking group activities is another great way to meet people. For this, you need to do a little research again to find out your options. Whether it's a walking tour, cooking classes, or a local event, these activities make it easier to connect with others. Shared experiences often lead to lasting friendships and memorable moments. Many cities offer free walking tours where you can learn about the history and culture while meeting other travelers. Group activities are perfect for those moments when you want some company without the pressure of making plans with strangers. And explore on foot. Exploring on foot is where the magic of solo travel truly unfolds. There is something enchanting about wandering through unfamiliar terrains, streets guided only by your curiosity. Every corner reveals a new story, a hidden gem, or a breathtaking view that you wouldn't have found otherwise. Feel the pulse of the city, smell the local cuisine wafting from street vendors, and listen to the unique sounds that define the place. Walking lets you immerse yourself fully, creating a personal map of experiences and memories. You might stumble upon a quaint cafe with the best coffee, a serene park perfectly for a midday break, or a lively market brimming with local color. Plus, it's a wonderful way to stay active and connect with the local culture. Without the barrier of a car or bus window, you are more approachable and likely to engage with locals. They might offer a friendly smile, a helpful direction, or even an invitation to join a local event. So lace up your walking shoes and set out on foot. The world looks different when you take it one step at a time. Trust me, the best adventures are often the ones that are not planned. I will say this is my favorite tip: bring books and a journal. Books and journals are your best friends on a solo adventure. Imagine this. You are sitting in a peaceful street-side cafe and a warm breeze rustling the pages of your favorite novel. You lose yourself in another world and suddenly you are not alone. You have characters and stories to keep you company. A book can be the perfect escape, a source of comfort and even inspiration for your travels. And then there is the magic of journaling. Each page becomes a canvas for your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. Picture yourself at the end of a thrilling day, jotting down the highlights in your journal, the sights, the sounds, the emotions, all captured in your own words. It's like creating a personal travelogue, a treasure trove of memories you can revisit long after the trip ends. So pack that book you have been dying to read and a journal for your thoughts. They are the perfect companions, turning your solo travel into a truly enchanting experience. And this is my last tip, but this is most important. It can help you save some bucks. Not just some, but it can save you a lot of bucks. And it can also make your travel more enjoyable and comfortable. And that is travel lights and fly economically. Traveling light is the key to a smooth and magical solo adventure. When you pack light, you are free from the burden of heavy luggage, making it easier to move around, explore new places. Imagine breezing through airports, effortlessly hopping on trains, or strolling through charming streets without dragging a bulky suitcase behind you. To travel light, start with a versatile carry-on bag. Choose clothing that you can mix and match, and opt for quick dry fabrics that are easy to wash and wear again. Limit yourself to essential toiletries and consider solid alternatives like shampoo bars and toothpaste tablets to save space and avoid spills. Traveling light also allows you to save a few bucks while booking your flights, but be mindful of their baggage policies. You can avoid excess fees by sticking to their basic carry-on allowance. Sometimes the savings can be significant enough to fund another part of your trip, like a special meal or an extra night in your favorite destination. By traveling light and flying smart, you will not only save money but also enjoy the freedom to explore without constraints. It's all part of the adventure, making your solo journey more spontaneous, efficient, and unforgettable. And trust me, solo travel is an incredible experience. It might seem daunting at first, but with a bit of planning and more of the right mindset, you can make it the most rewarding adventure of your life. It's a magical journey of self-discovery and adventure. Hence, embrace the freedom, explore with an open heart, and you will find that the world is full of wonders waiting for you. If you enjoyed these tips, then don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more such travel inspirational tips. Until next time, happy travels, enjoy every moment, and cherish the freedom that comes with exploring the world on your own. Take care. Bye-bye.